All of my favorite YouTubers are problematic.
Am I ever gonna watch PewDiePie again?
I heard James Charles touched a kid.
No, I heard Jeffree Star punched that kid.
There must be one YouTube channel we can turn to.
Well, of course there is. And it's just down the street.
Who are you?
Hi, and I represent a little channel called Trip Street.
What's Trip Street?
Well, I'll tell you. Come on. We've all been where you are. Scandal after scandal, racial slur after the next, Toby Turner's entire career. And it just gets hard to keep up with it all. That's where we come in. According to our research, we're the only channel left on YouTube that hasn't had a scandal yet.
Yet?
It's just us and Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, but you said yet though.
Now, you're probably wondering, is our content funny? Well, that depends. Are you drunk? Have you suffered any recent and near-fatal head trauma? Are you just straight up dead? If so, then we're just barely mediocre. But our secret ingredient isn't our comedy, and it's clearly not our production value. It's the fact that we're your only option, and we're gonna ride that fact all the way to Hollywood.
Yeah, but what's it like in Trip Street? Like, who's in it?
I'm glad you asked. Last week, we sent a camera crew to get the inside scoop on our wonderful team. Now, who wants to see where the magic happens? Great! Roll the clip.
Hi, my name is Doomslayer. I'm 36 and fine with that. I'm looking forward to 37 and I will make it there, okay?
Yeah, my name's Nancy. I'm the Trip Street receptionist.
I'm Johnny McGravy. I'm 47, and I'm the stylist for Trip Street.
I'm Quentin Card.
I'm Quincy Card. We're 17 years old and we're the cue cards.
I'm Chuck Chutley, the accountant for Trip Street.
I had a bit of a wild life before I was hired to defend this establishment from tyranny. Hey! Good boy, you're lucky I don't know how to run yet. I was a bit of a hardened criminal. I was picked up for public intox, public detox, hiding go seek under the influence, a couple murders, and treason. So you could say another look of a criminal when I see one.
My name's actually Rick. I'm Nick's older brother. I used to work at a paper plant a couple towns over. I lost my job, and Nick told me to get me a job here, but Zach was the one who interviewed me, and he had very different plans for me. He kept calling me Nancy, asking me about my husband and my kids, and made me put this wig on. Yeah, it was pretty clear that I wasn't going to get the job unless I just did what he said.
Yeah, I've been the Trip Street stylist since they were babies. That's not a figure of speech. I mean, literally, I picked out their first diapers. Now, the one thing I would hate more than anything is the idea that they look generic. So I've handpicked these outfits for them to wear. They're iconic, entirely unique. You've never seen white boys wear these before. I've got all the measurements memorized, so I've hand sewn all these myself.
So you guys run the cue cards then, or?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. We should clarify that. We don't run the cue cards for the channel. In fact, the channel doesn't use cue cards at all.
Actually, on our first sketch, I wanted to use cue cards on set, and Zach punched me in the dick. Frankly, we don't do anything here, like at all. I'm surprised they keep us on payroll.
I think it's for the gag?
Yeah, but that doesn't explain how big our paychecks are.
Oh, for sure. Like, we're on salary. We don't do anything.
Yeah, I have no idea how this company stays afloat.
We need to fire the cue cards. Why are they on salary? There's no reason for them to be on salary. And they get 4 weeks of vacation time per month. They make more than me. This company is hemorrhaging money at a rate that is honestly terrifying. Last week, Zach and Brandon bought Nick a speedboat for his birthday. We live in the Midwest.
We are miles away from a lake or any large body of water, and it just sits in the parking lot. My parking spot, by the way.
Oh, basically I stick around because they pay me way too much to be here.
That's funny, you know, on the first day when, you know, I was about to ask Zach about the whole Nancy thing, but before I could say anything, he just slid me a blank check. So now I'm just doing what I gotta do to support the family.
Sometimes I'm walking down the street and someone they stop me and they say, "Hey, you the stylist for that YouTube channel?" Yeah, I sure am. And I go for the high five and they hit me in the neck with a half-eaten biscuit. You know, it's like my father always used to say, you know, half-eaten is still half uneaten. So.
I'm Nick. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Zach.
And we're the founders and stars of Trip Street.
Our mission statement for this channel is to only produce content that we care about and we are passionate about.
All of our content is non-GMO, grass-fed, and packed with nutrients that your body needs.
We got gaming videos Monday through Friday, a podcast every week, and a sketch every month. That's the schedule.
Staying consistent to this rigid schedule is as important to us as it is to JonTron. So, take that as you will.
Basically, Trip Street is a place for content that we find funny and you probably don't.
But remember, we're your only option. It's either us or no YouTube.
If you unsub, you're terrible.
And we'll be glad that you're gone.
Oh, and we're not firing the cue cards.
Wait, what?
Who said we're firing the cue cards?
The accountant told me to fire the cue cards.
Wait, we have an accountant?
Yeah, I can count to 10. Why the fuck do we need an accountant?
Fire that guy.
Well, that's Trip Street. You've had plenty of time to unpack and get settled. I'm so glad you're all moved in. Now, I know we might have looked a little suspect back there, so I know what you're thinking. And I say, go for it. Go ahead. Try to cancel us. I dare ya.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty.
Action.
Would you be mine? I just want to do
Probably don't.
But remember,
like
Because I didn't. If you unsub, you're canceled. That's not right at all.
let's read
Action.
together.
Come on!
Might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?